Good evening, good evening, good evening. I just want to talk about how to make money online. Well, the first thing you need to do is change your mind setting. You have to have a mindset to want to do this. And you just take one step at a time, one day at a time, figure out what you want to sell, and go for it. Just go for it. Get your costs together, have a budget for advertising, have a budget for merchandise, know whether you want to house your own merchandise. Some people do make handmade items, so if you're making handmade items, 10 out of 10, the items are going to be your inventory at your own house where you're the one shipping it. But I think it's a very great idea to get started and put one foot in front of the other and just do it. Don't make excuses. Don't procrastinate, because the more you think about it, the longer it will be before you get started, the longer it will be before it happens for you. But there's plenty of opportunities out there. There's plenty of coaches out there that can assist you. You can scroll through YouTube, Instagram. There are so many online stores right now. I don't know if it tripled during the pandemic, but there are a lot of people selling items from home. And I think it's a great idea to do it. I enjoy doing it, to be honest with you. And it's just a great investment for me. I do house my own inventory, and I also drop ship. So I'm doing it both ways to see what works best for me. Once I figure out for sure which way it works for me, and I may keep them both, or I may just do one or the other. But the thing is, if you never get started, it's never going to happen. You have to just take the chance. We take chances on everything else we do, everything we buy, whether it's food, clothing. You don't know if it's going to last. You don't know if it's going to taste right, but you take a chance on getting it. So take a chance on yourself. Know that you're very important and that you can do it. If you put your mind to it, you can do it. Take the time and study. See what you want to do first. And that way, that'll help you know what you're aiming for. You just don't want to go out there blindly and, because you'll be all over the place if you do that. Get your schedule together. Know what you want to sell and aim for just that particular item or items. Set up your website. Get you a S Corp or an LLC, whichever works best for you. And please study the difference. There is a difference. And that way you'll know when you set it up with your bank account, everything, so it all matches. You have to have an EIN number from the IRS. Those are totally free. And just go for it. It doesn't take much. Just go for it. One thing at a time, one day at a time. And that way you don't be frustrated with when something doesn't go right. Just do one thing at a time, one day at a time, and you will succeed. I promise you. Have a good day.